Alrighty. Excitement. Our fugitive. The fugitive playthrough. Yes. Yes, indeed. So, when we last met, our fugitive was on the run. We have a stack of rules. Let me just pull those up momentarily here. And yeah, here we go. Rules, the fugitive, here we go. Here are the rules. Okay. What's going on? All right, so, like I said, when last we met, our fugitive was running around trying to get organized and make his escape from the system authorities. So basically, we're still in that mode of making sure we don't get caught, right? All right, YouTube, the Fugitive Marty playthrough. Here we go. And all right, yeah. So the rules: no starter ship, only to be used as a trade-in. If you trade in, if you're looking for a different ship, you can use your starter ship as the trade-in for that that new vessel. That's the only way you can do it. You can't scrap the starter ship or anything like that. So obviously this is not our starter ship. Yeah, this is he's even got an RTD2 look-alike. So okay, We are at a secured facility, as you can see from the Sentinel just to our left there. I'm just going to take a quick look and see what we got here. Yeah, so this is, or was, a crashed ship. It is very poorly equipped, as you can see from the stats over here. The best thing on it, I think, is the shield, and even that is quite poor. So, two things can happen here, I guess. Well, let me just get out of the ship and see if we have any other options here. Yeah, we do. There's the radiant pillar that we did not take. Okay. Okay, so basically, this is an irradiated planet, as you can tell from my exosuit ramblings here. Yeah, radiation protection falling. So we're not very well protected against radiation, obviously. I don't know what that is down there. Oh, it's a shelter. Okay, good. We're not allowed in there either. We're not allowed in the secured facilities either. We can loot these bins here. Nobody will be the wiser, as far as I'm aware. It's the buildings we're not allowed in because of the facilities in there that could give away our position as a fugitive. So let's get back in our ship here, where we have where we are protected from the elements, at least for the time being. And so no starter ship. You're not allowed in any buildings except for abandoned buildings, and before you can go into those, you need to get rid of all the little eggs in the nests around the building. So here we go. Our inventory is severely limited because of the permadeath mode that we're playing in. We're going to be looking for a number of things. We're going to be looking to improve our lot here for sure. But we're also going to be looking for a landed pilot. So that we can sell these materials that we're gathering, or some of them anyway, for money to keep trying to upgrade our systems. So I do not have any extra protection in my exosuit, so that'll be first order of business. Now, I don't recall if I was traveling north or south. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go west for a few minutes. Oh, we don't want to be doing that. That's not going to end well. Now we got a big oxygen patch down here, so that'll help us keep our life support online. Our hazard protection is a different story. It uses sodium, or of course the ion batteries. Yeah, this is a big bonus here actually. This might help keep us going for a bit. So we're going to go ahead and take this. Okay, two other things I want to check. Okay, I got a terrain manipulator. That's also excellent. Sodium. I got a little bit of sodium, so that's also good. You don't mind that, Marty. You actually just pick it right up off the plant. Yeah. So I want to make sure I have enough carbon too. Yeah, I want to make sure I have enough carbon. So let me just dig myself a little hole here. Okay. Okay, so we are out of inventory already. Maybe we should have put... There's 3 slots in the ship there. Thinking maybe we should have put something in there, but that's fine. Oh my goodness, don't tell me that the limit is... Oh, whew. I thought the limit for our inventory here was 200 for a second, but No, it is in fact 300. So we picked up a lot of oxygen there. We're going to be using that to recharge our life support. As far as hazard protection is concerned, we'll start with sodium. The batteries, the ion batteries, will be a backup for the sodium. So we're going to be looking for sodium as we go along. We do have a little bit of carbon, so we'll be able to recharge our multi-tool at least a little regularly. And we do have a refiner we can use as well. So a little bit of copper. Yeah, there's we really don't have much. This is very, very early game here. I think we're about 3 hours in. And so I have been playing on another playthrough, and what I figured. So the object. Let me just get to the object first. The object of the game is to get to the center of the galaxy, where you can then make your way to a different galaxy. How you make your way there? Well, there's two main ways. You can use your ship and fly there. Either way can be a little tedious, in fact. So let me see if I get any of that. Hydrogen. Yeah, I don't have a lot of that, so I'm gonna just grab a little bit of it here. Oh, okay. Sodium is gonna work. Condensed carbon. That will help also replenish our that would also help us replenish our multi-tool mining laser. Yeah, so we're looking for these damaged machinery here. Oh no, okay. So basically why we're looking for that is because they often have upgrades like this one. But unfortunately this one, we're going to install it, but it's not really doing us any good in this particular system. On this particular planet, I mean. Because, oh, wait now, we're missing something here. Where is it? There's something else here we need. Yeah, here it is. Okay. So, buried technology module. We're going to get the salvage data as much as we can out of here. So we're going to end up going north. And let's see. We just took a beating from this plant here. So I'm just going to grab it and harvest it. I think we're still on the same. We haven't left the planet yet, which isn't a bad thing. It is what it is, right? I think we found this crashed ship right at the end of the first stream. So yeah, we're still very, very early in this playthrough, right? Some people it takes a lot longer to find their first ship. I think. Both my Twitch playthrough and this one, it's about 3 hours and 10 or 15 minutes for both of them actually, so we were kind of lucky in that sense. Now I see a cave over here. Just gonna go over there and regroup rather than continuously feeding our hazard support system. We'll okay. We will look into doing things a little differently. Okay, so that's full charge. Yeah, I don't want to throw anything away. I mean, it's all valuable at this point, right? And that kind of sucks, right? So my inventory is full. We really got to hope for a landed pilot here soon, such that we can trade away some goods. Yeah. Okay, we should be stabilizing. Good. Yeah. Okay, so another thing I wanted to check is, okay, we do have all the species on this planet. And, oh, wait now. Okay, so this is our first planet. And there are 4 other ones and a moon in this system. We would do good. We would do very well to move along and go to a different... And look at this guy. Sentinels, are they going to bother me, I wonder? I don't think they're aggressive on this planet. I hope not, anyway. Yeah, so like I said, one of the ways to get to the center of the galaxy is by merely traveling there with your ship. It'll take you a little while, but you can get there. I mean, it's not impossible, right? I think you spawn about like 700,000 light years away, and you need to get it within like 3 or 4 or something like that. So certainly not impossible. And we have very, very little stamina here. It's kind of painful to. The first part of the game is a little bit clunky because you're really struggling with your character, right? But fun nonetheless. I mean, it's fun to just see if you can stay alive. Okay, now we're going to toss this. And we're going to be told if our inventory is still full. Otherwise, we're going to get nanites like that. Nanites are good. We have 2,000 nanites right now. We have very little money. The main reason for that is basically because we haven't had a chance to do any selling yet. So so this damaged machinery is going to play a big role pretty much throughout the playthrough here, I'm thinking, because there's always going to be a chance that we're going to get... Okay, so we got pilots up here. Just keep an eye on them to see if one of them lands. If one of them lands, we're going to have to make a beeline over, but no such luck that time. Okay, so we've decided to go north here. Fortunately, I don't think any of the animals on this planet are like voracious carnivores. At least not at this time. So, oh, and there's a frigate. Yeah, I'm going to have to recharge everything here in a moment. Just continuing to grab the sodium as I go. I think someone's knocking on my door. Just a moment. Alrighty. What do we got here? Salvage container. What do we do with this? Do we just grab it, or? Okay, so that's getting a little late to fix this. And we'll fix that while we're at it. And this thing, yeah, I think we're going to have to leave that alone for now. Hopefully we'll be able to get on a planet where the sentinels aren't down your throat, like immediately. I mean, it says require orthodoxy, which is I guess somewhere in the middle. It's not aggressive, but it's, if you push them, they'll retaliate, right? So probably not a particularly good idea to be, kind of. So here's a batch of sodium. Now I think, how am I doing for sodium? I got room for a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of it. It'll tell me when it's when my I'm full of sodium here, so it shouldn't be too long. Yeah, so there's various there we go. There's various schools of thought about how to maintain your hazard protection and life support. There are plants. There are plants pretty much on every planet you can go to, just about every planet, that will help you alleviate both hazards and issues with life support. So, of course, we're going with the sodium and oxygen route. It's easier to find. I find it's easier to find these things. So here's a typical gamma weed. The stuff that comes. Oh, maybe not gamma weed. I think maybe you need grawberry. Maybe I think you can use the fruit from the grawberry to alleviate either hazards or life support issues. So we got a crashed freighter up here. So I'm gonna head up to the freighter over here, and okay, we gotta recharge that. What I think I'm gonna do is put that on hotkey, at least early game when I'm constantly looking at that thing. I just need to push a key and activate the sodium intake. So there's the freighter right there, crashed into the ground. We're gonna make our way over there. It's not like right next door because that thing is absolutely huge, so it's not as close as it looks. Trust me. I really hesitate to use my jetpack going downhill before I have any substantial jetpacking abilities, because the technology is no longer buried here. It's sticking out of the ground. Kind of nice. Okay, do we get nanites again, or salvage data? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So because we're continuously using our sodium, we can just keep grabbing it as we go, right? Now here we have to be careful because we don't have a whole lot of jetpack. We don't want to go up there and then run out of jetpack and end up crashing on the ground and dying, because that's a thing actually. I'm going to go around here, and should be a little bit easier. Should be a little bit easier to come on, man. The hell? Jetpack's dead. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call in my ship here. There's a pillar right here that I can do that with. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to read the message on the salvage beacon here, the distress beacon, sorry. Date Sam Blake goes on day after day delivering after blah blah blah. I hope to go home soon. Life of blah 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 is not one for me, or not one I like, something like that. Multiple sentinel energy signatures detected, requiring immediate dropping on a warp. There's the sentinels. What are they doing? Fighting each other. The sentinel ships are engaging each other, ignoring us for now. The sentinels have departed. Their distress signal nearby, broadcasting 16 on repeat. I'm going to take a look. And that was the last thing he ever done. So that message there that I just read has been on the crashed freighter distress beacons for some time. It was probably a foreshadowing of what we're seeing now with the Sentinel update that came out a month or two ago, several months ago. Because what's happening now is that some of the Sentinels are dissenting. They are revolting against their brethren, and you have star systems, which are dissonant, what they call dissonant, and the Sentinels in there all run amok. So that was probably foreshadowing what was going to be happening in the game now, the distress beacon here. So I'm going to move some stuff over to my ship. I'm going to move some of the salvage data, because until I see a landed pilot, that stuff is just kind of just sitting there, right? Just wondering if I can fix any of this to make any space in here. I don't have any. See, I don't have any of these materials, right? Oh, I do have some oxygen. I don't have any dioxide. Dioxide you find on a frozen planet. So, yeah. Can't fix anything. Best case scenario is this ship will be used as a trade-up as quick as possible. Now, I need chromatic metal to fix the warp engine, but I don't think I'm going to warp out of the system with this particular freighter. This particular starship, sorry. I may need it to I will need it to travel to the other planets in this system, though. This thing should go here next to my hazard protection. There's see the white box that outlines these boxes here? That's like a proximity buff. You get more protection if your like systems are together. So there's that. Okay, I do have my my terrain manipulator, so I can try to dig out what's inside here. Let's see. Yeah, terrain manipulator. So let's see if we can get what's in here. Can we fix that? Yeah, we just need to get rid of the blockages here. Something will pop out of this crate. And it's going to be what? Teleport coordinators. Okay, from what I recall... Okay, so we need to recharge that right now. Okay, and we open these with our mining device. Strange as that sounds. We'll be out of the elements once we get inside here. Stabilizing, there you go. So it doesn't matter that you have the doors open. As long as you got a roof over your head, like in a cave or a building or something, you are out of the elements. So we can stay here as long as we want, really. Now, what did we just pick up? Teleport coordinators. 50,000 units each. So that's about as expensive as the salvage data. That's good. We'll take that. The flip side is we only got one more space here in our exosuit. Well, let's see what else we can get. Salvaged frigate module. So that's pretty useless because in this playthrough we are not allowed to have a freighter. Now, you can keep those if you want to continue the playthrough afterwards when you get to a what else did I get here? here. So what's going to happen here is our hazard protection will recharge itself. Normally what happens when you get... what's that? Anyway. Yeah, so it's got some value, so I don't want to just toss it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into space, and occasionally in space you will have an encounter with a pilot that wants to trade with you, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just travel from planet to planet here and see if I can sort of prompt one of those encounters. So this is a dead planet up ahead, which means that it's probably airless. I'm not sure. Or low gravity or something like that. Not likely to be much of anything on that planet. And I'm talking about animals, plants. It's going to be rocks. There may not be any animals and plants, which is not a terrible thing. Because if there are, other things there, we may be able to take advantage. Looks like we're not going to get an encounter here. It's unfortunate. You don't get an encounter every time you travel, so yeah, it's a pretty random thing. So in this star system, I'd like to see if there's a planet with uranium and one with pyrite. Uranium obviously is on an irradiated planet. Pyrite will be on usually a hot planet. Just slow down a little bit. All right, I started going on about how you could travel to the center of the galaxy just in your ship. The other way to do it is to use the portal system. You only need really the first glyph of the 16, the set of 16 to do that. But the rule, as stipulated by Evil Bum, is that you need 8 glyphs to engage that particular functionality, which makes it quite tough actually, because it's not easy to find glyphs without going into buildings. Usually how you find a glyph is you go into a building, you find a traveler, he tells you where his grave is eventually, and then you can go to the grave and extract the glyph, right? But since we are not allowed in buildings, we're stuck doing something like this, just kind of meandering over the planet's surface looking for traveler graves. Now, I was doing a solo playthrough as well as my other Twitch playthrough, and in my solo playthrough, I have 6 glyphs, but I think I got like 30 hours into that playthrough. I played the hell out of it in the last probably 5 days, right? Yeah. And some of you may be wondering, well, how are you doing that? Aren't you working? No, I'm retired, so that's how I do it. This is my job. Don't I have a fun job, eh? Yeah, so the glyphs, yeah. The glyphs are particularly hard to come by. I may actually be flying too fast for a traveler grave to spawn in underneath me here. It's quite possible that that is actually the case. And I have a very limited field of view here. Even if I engage the scanner like that on the ship, probably not going to get directions to a traveler grave. You don't know that that's ever happened to me. So here we go. We do have a building here. This is an abandoned building. It does have the nests with the little eggs on the side, around the side. I could land there. That is a legitimate landing zone. So that is what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to land there. I am not going into the building, however. I could. There are ways you can get rid of the eggs without, you know, endangering your existence. Too much, anyway. Oh, the sentinels are... Okay, get out of my face. Thank you. Unwavering sentinels. So that... See, no planetary fauna. There's no animals on this planet. And flora is non-existent. So I'm guessing there's no plants either. What do we got? Cobalt. Rusted metal. Anything else? That thing we're going to try to grab. And copper, of course. Copper. There's copper pretty much everywhere. Yeah, this is a low atmosphere environment here. And you can tell by how high you can get in your jetpack. Okay, just going to grab this. Oh, I guess I'm not going to grab that. And my ship is full. Okay, this is all sucking all around here. Yeah, I see. I don't want to get rid of stuff that basically cost a fortune, right? What can I do here? What can I do? Might have thought about getting some gold when I was out in space. Don't have enough platinum for that. No paraffinium here. No magnetized ferrite. Yeah, stuck between a rock and a hard place, eh? Oh well. Not even any dioxide here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan around. See if I see a marker for a traveler grave. It's in a triangle like that, except the triangle is yellow, and it's got a it's got a yellow diamond, like the Atlas shape diamond inside of it, and the diamond is yellow, and it will say unknown grave or something like that. So that's what we're kind of looking for here. Since my inventory is full, there's not much we can do. I don't think we're going to get a lot of traffic here, like the landed pilot variety. So we may be more or less wasting our time here. Let me just... I'm going to go to a different planet here, just to increase the odds that... okay, space station. You see the space station there? We're not allowed on that thing. I want to see if that's the planet we were on there. And we're not going to answer that hail, because we don't know who it is. I think it's... okay, unknown planet. Vapor planet. Copper, mortite, and silver. Okay, what about this guy? What's this guy? There's the moon right next to this guy. Okay, we got a vapor planet, we got a charred planet. This one does not have pyrite. Oh. What's this one? Is this the one we came from? Yeah. So, no, it's not. Toxic protection we came from, isn't it? Oh, no. We were on a planet with uranium. Shite. We should have been digging that up all along. Okay, what have we got over this way? That's a different one there too, right? Yeah, we're going to have to go back. Phosphorus, okay, phosphorus, silver, selenium. What did I say this was? That's the uranium one we started on. Dang. Did I not dig up any uranium? That was a bonehead move if I didn't. No, I didn't. Bonehead. Okay, well, all you can do, right? Done is done. Sodium, copper, mordite. Mordite. Did I not see more use for mordite in here? Activated copper, that's no good. Or ferrite and gold. Wiring looms we cannot make. And there is no frozen planet in this system. This stuff we can all kind of acquire or make. Ognium you can't make. You gotta grab that off dead sentinels pretty much. Chlorine you can harvest in oceans, I believe. So... okay, gold, magnetized ferrite, and chromatic metal. So there's none of that. There's none of that. Okay. Our best bet for gold. Let's go over to this planet over here. We can find it again. That's the one we were just on. There it is. Okay. So this one will have copper. Okay, we need to get out of here. We are really not in a position to be trying to fight. Yeah, we do have photon cannon, so we can defend ourselves to some measure. There's only one ship, so I think we can take him out. There we go. Now, he left some stuff here for me right here. Oh, I got no room in my inventory, that's right. Dag nabbit. There's our planet. Here. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll grab some materials and hopefully, well, I think we may need to fix this thing. We got 3 microprocessors, so we can at least get out of this star system if we absolutely have to. Starship communicated a mystery signal. We're not answering that. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna highlight that. And it's discovered 2 out of 6 dominant life form Viking. Conflict label stable. Economy satisfactory. Which means probably class 2. Oh, yeah. We need to be doing this. Oh, dang. That's right. We got no room. I gotta get rid of something. Can't fix that. Can't fix it. Let me get out of the minefield here. Where I beat my ship up real good. 150,000 units for that. Might have to get rid of this Gek relic. No. We got a space here now. Okay, good. Space will go here. And we gotta mine some gold. So we gotta make sure that what we get is gold. Basically, we're gonna shoot at these asteroids. And what do we get here? Tritium. Oh my god. Do I get rid of something else? Let's move out a little bit. Tritium is useful. how useful is it? Let's get rid of this. Wait now. Okay, we get another empty space. Alright. Well, in that case, let's see. We can take on some tritium hyperclusters. And we can take on probably some gold. Let's see. Gold, that's tritium. Okay, so what we need to do is break down our tritium hypercluster into tritium, and then we have another space. So now we look for gold. We need gold. See that green streak over on our right? That was likely another... Okay, so that pink stuff appears to be tritium. And that stuff is gold. Okay, good. So we did get gold, right? Yes. Okay. Keep mining the gold. We need a big stack of that stuff, so... Yeah. There's other materials out here. I hope none of that is platinum. Because platinum we have in our exosuit. There's a few other things that this could be. I hope it's not platinum. Because we need platinum as well. See? Could be silver. Silver, you get silver like this too. But, of course, if it's not going into our inventory, it's not going to show up in the top right corner there. We are getting some gold. Just wonder how much I got. 23, is that it? Come on, man. Oh my god, I need like 180 gold just for that. I need more than that. I need the wad of gold. I don't even know if I can fit it into my ship. Not again. There's two this time. Did I get the other guy? I guess I must have got the other guy. We don't do terribly. Okay, was any of that platinum? Shoot, can't tell. Well, we need more gold. What's all this stuff? Oh, that is gold. Okay, good. Is that still gold? No, it's not all gold. Yeah, this same thing with the communicator. Same thing happened on one of my other playthroughs, and the hail wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop hailing me. I think I know who it is. It's probably the Artemis quest coming through there, but whoop, overheated the cannons. So, okay, we have enough to do one of these. I really would like to get enough to do at least 2, if not 3. Free up a slot. Free up a slot in the cargo and the tech as well. Worst thing is, see, we're not getting a whole lot of gold at a time, right? That's the worst thing. And of course, not everything is gold, which is not helping at all. Cannon overheated. Make sure all of that stuff is tritium. Yeah, that's the problem with beginning of the game like this, when you don't have any space, right? Any extra inventory space, and you can't get rid of your stuff. Can't sell. Normally I would have went to a minor settlement or a trading post or an archive or some kind of building on the planet to get rid of some of this inventory, right? But with the rules the way they are for this playthrough, that's not an option. How much gold do I have? He's still going. 64. Gee whiz. And do we have any more? No, we're not getting any platinum. Okay, so that was a miscalculation on my part. And actually, let me check something else here. Yeah, tritium. I could use that for recharging our you know what? Let's see what else we're getting here. Actually, no. Let's put this here, because we could be digging up some of that. And let's put this back here. Okay, now we're in the driver's seat for what we're harvesting here, I think. See, there's some silver. Silver I don't want. I don't think silver is a component in anything I need to fix. I could be wrong. So I'm just going to go ahead and zap away here for a little bit. Yeah, see, a lot of it is silver, eh? Just a little bit more. Okay, that's probably enough. All right, point this thing at the planet and get down there. Allergies are killing me. Oh, my eyes. I want to scratch the eyes out of my head. Alright. Now we gotta find some copper Copper will allow us to make chromatic metal. That will allow us to fix a few things. And again, we're not allowed to enter any buildings here. So I guess the way I've been playing it is I haven't been entering any buildings, shelters or otherwise, or abandoned or not. Just wondering if we'll be able to see any graves. Apparently, if you're walking on the planet, you have to be very close to the grave before it'll, your scanner will show it to you, right? Which is kind of sucky, really, because your scanner will show you things that are, some distance away, and yet for these things you got to be like 50 meters away or something. That's what I was reading, but I don't know if that's completely true. Might not be completely true, but anyway, that's the plan. We're looking for graves. You know what? I want these things right here. Okay, so what we need to do is deploy our refiner, fill it up with carbon, throw the copper into it to make chromatic metal. Let's go up here and see what's in here. Any luck at all, we'll get another module. No, nanites. That's fine. Nanites are good. Scanning all the creatures on a planet is also good. We're not making much per creature, of course, at this time. And basically that's because we don't have any upgrades on our scanner. But I'm not too terribly concerned about that. Oh, wait now. Yeah, we don't have a heat module. This guy's kind of neat. Kind of got a turtle. Looks like you got a rabbit head with a turtle shell. I don't know. It's bizarre. It's bizarre at best. Okay, so we do have one spot here. What are we grabbing here? Navigation data. There's a chance that we'll get maps for, there it is. Exosuit expansion slot. Okay. Thermal protection falling. This stuff will replenish condensed carbon we just used. High hydrogen, yeah. Could use that for sure. Don't know what the sentinels are like here. I didn't look yet. I'm guessing, judging from the inactivity, probably not terrible. Our mining beam just overheated. Had to take a second to... oh, there's a sentinel there. They don't appear overly concerned, though. Okay, so we got more animals over this way. Just going to go over here and try to see if I can see it, to scan it. Yeah, okay, we got to fix that. Sodium, of course. Sodium is the go-to, right? Here's the other thing. Oh, it's a dinosaur guy, is it? Yeah. There he is. Stinging hairs. No. This guy. Foraged leftovers does not fear death. Yeah, he's a dinosaur. We need to stay away from him. I'm going to scan pretty much everything else we can get our mitts on here. Let's get back to our ship. Our ship is our sanctuary. So we got another... can't see it there though. Just... Okay. What do we get? We got some gold. That's for this stuff. We can free up one of these slots. And... one of these slots. As soon as I get my chromatic metal out of here. Oh. Oh, shite. I don't think I got enough. Well, that's not going to help. I need 60. Unbelievable. Unbelievable mess I got myself in here. Well, tell you what, let's plot this route. That will, okay, it's really, really close. You see it there on the left? Yeah, so the drop pod is just beyond the transmission tower. There's a transmission tower right there, just down over the hill. And the drop pod is like just beyond that. 400 meters beyond that. So it's pretty close. Now I'm curious. There's all the animals that are on the planet. How funny is that? A little tiny head. He looks like he has 4 legs on each leg. Funny. Okay, rare ground. Rare underwater. Okay, so there's underwater stuff here found in the south. And the other two are common underwater. Okay. So where are we? We're in the north. We're just north of the equator, plus 6 degrees north. Okay. So we got that drop pod over there. We're going to take this and put it in here. And what else do we need? 50 magnetized ferrite. Okay, let's do this and this. And then we need the 50 magnetized ferrite. And down here we can do 45 gold. And we need 45 chromatic metal. Should be copper around here somewhere. Copper's quite plentiful on most planets. Okay, so why not letting me highlight that? That up like that. There's probably some closer actually. It's usually pretty plentiful on planets. 422. See, it's not letting me. It's not letting me tag. 418. Phosphorus will be good. 1,000. Yep, I hear you. Okay, we'll go down and get the copper down here. Down over the hill, is it? Yeah. Okay, let's charge this back up. I'm guessing that's probably sinuses. What's doing that? Making my eyes water like non-stop. So the good news is that we have a lot of these damaged machinery around. Is that a new animal? No. Okay, there's our copper deposit. Terrain manipulator is going to be in small mode. Big, bigger, small, smaller. Okay. We have anything left to scan down here? A couple of things. Another building over there. That's not a building. Okay. Copper. Oh, come on. I emptied this out. Oh, I put that in. I got no choice. I gotta dump something. Well, I'm gonna dump this. Oh, I just dumped that for nothing, though. Because what was going in was silicate powder. I hope that's not a dinosaur come to get me. Because he's in for a world of hurt. So here's a trick that you can do. When you start your mine, just dig a hole on the side like this. And get in the hole. Well, I guess the hole was big enough you could get into it. And then you can be out of the elements, you see? I'm now out of the elements and I can just go ahead and mine my copper at leisure. I don't need to be out in the elements to do it. That's, I don't know if I must have picked that up from somebody, but I don't remember who. There's a couple of people that used that trick, I think, before I did. But yeah, if you're on a particularly hazardous planet and you have some materials to recover like this, then this is certainly one way to do it without exposing yourself. Now, I'm probably not going to be able to get all of this because we do have a limit on our inventory, right? What I might do is get a couple of loads of it. And there it is. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is recharge my terrain manipulator with the stuff I just dug up. Okay. And actually I need to dig up a little bit more of it. What am I digging up? Okay, so it's going to be more copper, eh? Alright. That's fair enough. That's what I wanted to do anyway. I just didn't want to empty out my terrain manipulator like really quickly, right? So the stuff that it's saying no free slots, that's basically the silicate powder. That's the rock around the copper. But it's also used to recharge your terrain manipulator. There's other materials you can use for that, so not terribly overly concerned. Yeah. I was talking about the damaged machinery earlier. You will usually get... Yeah. You'll usually get... okay, that's pretty much it. Okay. I think might do okay for copper and chromatic metal. For these guys, you see, hazardous flora just kill me. They hide, eh? They're hidden in like clusters of other things. And you can't see them as you walk past. They just snap out at you. Okay, let's recharge this again. There you go. Let me grab some more oxygen here. Sodium as I go by. creatures. Big rock. Little rock. Little rock. Okay. So your jetpack uses life support power. FYI. Now, I'm hearing some, starships flying overhead, but they're not landing. At least I don't think they did. Sometimes you can tell if they land. They make a peculiar sound. So, yeah. Copper, 235. Let's go ahead and make some of that. What else do we need for that? We need magnetized ferrite. 50. 50 for that one and 50 for this one. It's 100 magnetized ferrite. 200 ferrite dust will take care of that. $200 ferrite dust goes to 200. She's down to okay. Let's see. We fix that. We can fix this here. And copper we can put back. Oh, that's it for the copper. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to run out of space again here. Gee whiz. No, got no choice. Got to give her something. Okay. That's the limit, eh? 150 is the limit for stuff you can refine in a lot of cases. 150. That's the permadeath mode you're in here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to refine it right over to magnetized ferrite. So ferrite dust to pure ferrite to magnetized ferrite. And I'll give 75, which will be, what am I missing? Ground, and the rest are underwater, right? Okay. Is it rare? It's rare ground, right? Obviously. So it might show up. We've been on the ground here for a bit, so that seems to be how this thing works. Okay, we got 3 pilots here. Are any of them gonna sit down and come down to trade? No. Egg nibbit. Okay, so now we got some magnetized ferrite. That's enough for one of them, right? That's enough for this guy. So now I can. It's the wrong one. I wanted to open this guy up. Although Yeah, I think we might be okay. I need some more chromatic metal though. I want to put these two things up. Need a lot of red dots. Usually it's a question of time. It's not always a question of where you are. It's a question of time before your how much more do I need? 25. Okay. So that means 50 here. Okay. There's all kinds of ships flying by, right? Just a question of keeping your eyes and ears peeled and seeing if one of them will drop down. And because occasionally one does, you know, just land, right? Kind of lands right in front of you, and you can go over and trade with them, right? It's one of our very few limited, one of our limited options. One of our limited options in terms of don't tell me I gotta know where to put that. Yes, I do. Magnetized ferrite. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Okay, now I can fix the other guy here, which will give us an extra slot. Okay, that's good. That's awesome. Now I need 33 more chromatic metal. You have copper, right? 33 more chromatic metal means... There. That's what it means. See? Yeah, he's not stopping. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them, right? Because you never know when they're gonna stop, right? Park themselves. Lots of resources right here. So I'm tempted to just stay here for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna get that. Stick that in there. Put the copper back. And fix this, right? Okay, that's our hyperdrive. Hyperdrive and 2 upgrades. So right now the hyperdrive range is 101, and we're going to try to increase that by doing this. 450 light years. That's a good start. So I'm going to try to get some chlorine too in the water here. First, I'm going to go and dig out that drop pod. Like I said, it's just over there on the other side of the transmission tower, so it'll be okay to do that. Right over there, see? I wonder if... Okay, condensed carbon. Not sure what this is, but... More condensed... Oh, projectile ammunition. There's our last ground creature. And he is... Oxide elements. Eats rust, apparently. So, when I'm using my jetpack like that, I have to try not to get too high off the ground. Because that's when you die, I've noticed. Okay, gotta recharge this yet again. So the best thing that could happen to us is we hit up a damaged machinery and find a you going to be looking to eat me, mister? Because if you are, I got bad news for you. I got really bad news for you. Now I do have room, right? No, I don't. Okay. This will tell me if I'm gonna get something that requires inventory space anyway. And it's nanites. Okay, so we're not going in the buildings. We're 500 units away from the drop pod. We're gonna have to get rid of something, because we got no room left in our inventory, and we gotta make a few things. Oh goodness me, I hope. Oh, I didn't. What a dunce I am. Well, let's see. Oh no, I gotta go back. Did I have any room in my ship? Oh, I'm an even bigger dunce. Put the dunce cap on me. Have a good laugh at Marty here. Yeah. So I need some sodium nitrate. I need 10 sodium nitrate to release the inventory slot from that. What's that stuff? That is copper. And of course I could have refined that before I left, instead of thinking about doing it like halfway down, when I know my refiner is up here by my ship. Lessons learned over and over and over again. Yeah, that's why I'm not the pro. That's why I'm not the pro doing this. I can pretty much kind of more or less stay alive, but kind of know how to do that, but don't ask me to do too much, because you see what happens. Alright, let's see. No. First thing I need to do is fill these two spaces here. Push these things over. Can I stack those? Cannot even stack those higher in the starship. That's just poison. Okay, well, that's all I can do, I guess. Now I got two spaces here. One of which is going to be taken up by... Oh shit, I'm getting really low on sodium. That's no good. Do a scan. Where's the sodium? Okay. I guess I'm going to have to start using my ion batteries for the hazard protection, at least till I can get more space. Because I'm about to use the last of the sodium to make 10 sodium nitrate. And there we go. Put that in there. Now I need that. I need one of these. And I need one of these. So 29 more ferrite dust. Did one of these guys drop down? Doesn't appear. No, they're all three of them are gone, yeah. Okay, 29 more ferrite dust. What's made of ferrite dust here? That's made of ferrite dust. Oh, it's made of sodium too, interestingly. So what's it going to give me? Oh, the sodium. Okay, I need a bit more ferrite dust. now? Yes, I can. Okay. Now I can uncork that. Can't use a sodium nitrate on that. Okay. So here, I'm going to use the ion batteries. Gotta hurry up and get over there. No stamina. Wonder how many sodium batteries I'm going to use going down here and coming back. Now again, probably got some hazardous flora in here that I can't see. And I got absolutely zero stamina. So frustrating. I'm trying to time it so that I'm using my jetpack when my stamina goes down, but it's not always easy. See, the stamina's gone now, right? And my jetpack is not fully recharged. So it's well, the good news is I'm about to get a another inventory slot. I got everything I need in my pocket here to dig that out. I can ever reach it. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's just down over the hill here. There it is. There it is. Drop pod. Come on, stamina guy. Get your butt in gear and move. Get over there. Yeah, now of course. Alright, get in here, out of the elements. Yep. So the heat protection will recharge. Okay, that's that. That's gonna fill in this spot. And what else can we put there now? So here, this we can use this, and we freed up that spot as well. Okay. We are really getting really desperate for a landed pilot to trade some stuff with. Yeah, it's going to bring in quite a few dineros. Let's see. What's my best bet from here? You know what? I'm going to take a 2-minute break, nature call, and I'll be right back. And hopefully by the time I get back, I'll have thought about what I'm going to do for the rest of the stream. Alrighty, be back in 2 or 3 minutes. All right, we're back with our Fugitive playthrough here. And just going to take a quick look and see if there's anything else we can fix here. Short term. Platinum. We would have needed to get that in space, I think. Might get it off a landed pilot, but one has to land in order to do that. Magnetized ferrite we should be able to come up with. That's going to require more of this stuff. Put this over here. Oxygen, eh? So we got all kinds of oxygen, apparently. That's good. All kinds of oxygen. Okay, so this should not be a concern. The concern is hazard protection, which is going to be ion batteries. Cobalt is what we need for that. You get cobalt in a cave. Gonna get some ferrite dust, because you need that too to make ion batteries. And I do not have the advanced mining laser, so I can't take that stuff out. That's ferrite dust. That should be good. So how much is that? 79. And you need 5 for each ion battery. That's your best bet. I don't know what the stack size is. That's the only trouble with the ion batteries. I don't know what the stack size is for that. Can't get that. Can get this. Trip the save beacon. Yeah, I don't have Atlas Pass version 1. Where's my ship? Ship is over here. That way. Gotta go that way. There's a sentinel over by the condensed carbon, so I'm not gonna bother with that just yet. Gonna grab this while I'm standing in front of it. More pilots. None of them are landing. Unidentified. Beacon. Oh, there's hazardous flora right there. Right in our path. I wonder if this stuff is too close to that. No, doesn't appear to be. Okay, sodium. Yep, gotcha. So the good news, it's dark. Thermal protection will, thermal protection will drop a little less quickly. The bad news is I can't see the predator down here. If in fact he is a predator. I'd like to just run by him, but not sure where he is. Mr. Stamina guy is at work here again. It's funny, that's actually like me in real life. Well, there's a reason for that, right? I'll come up with an excuse here. Oh yeah, I had asthma. And I don't know if you know what asthma is, but it literally takes your breath away. So, oh, is this guy gonna land? I don't think so, but a little green ship icon appears on your screen when a pilot lands. I don't see any. Okay, gotta recharge this. A little bit anyway, with the sodium I did have. Alright, and we're gonna get a bit more right here. Certainly not enough for much, but Get some more dihydrogen. We're gonna have to find a cave too to get some cobalt. Oh, that's not working at all. Oh, there we go. Speaking of cave. Now, haven't scanned anything in here. Gotta be careful of the hazardous flora. More oxygen that, well. Okay, hang on now. Cobalt and dihydrogen, eh? What about the ones on the bottom? Cobalt and silver. Oh, cobalt and silver. Okay, well, whatever. Need some cobalt. Oh, what? Did we make any? Did we get enough for... Oh yeah, we get enough for 2. Okay, good. So what is this? Oh, it's dihydrogen. Okay, so life support gel is carbon and a dihydrogen jelly. Don't have it. Yes, we do. Okay, so we can make another one of these. Actually, we've got crap loads of oxygen, so we don't really need a whole lot of life support gel. Ion batteries, though, would probably be very useful. So we need more cobalt. Basically. Okay. I think let's get some silver. We can put it on our ship after. Got a stack of dihydrogen already, so not too desperate for that, I guess. Okay. Are we going to be good? There you go. Inventory full of what? Not that stuff, that's for sure. Okay. Full of what? Trying to pull in something else here, I'm thinking. So that doesn't stack. That's the limit of a stack there. Let's get rid of that. And what else could we really use? And the answer is... The answer is... Oof, sodium. Sodium. No sodium in here. Okay. No, that's not a cave. How much? Ferrite dust. Sodium in there too, but not very much. It'll show up on top how much was in there. Yeah, 3 sodium. Not really enough to do much with, to be honest. elements. Neither of which is landing, I'm guessing. Alright. So we got our inventory slot. We got to pick up our refiner there. So that's going to take up a slot. Going to remove that. What else can I fix here? Let me get out of the elements just for a moment. Let me recharge my stuff. Okay, what I'm going to do is pick up my refiner. I'm going to go down by where there's water. I don't know that that's enough water. I have to find a bigger patch of water, I think. How are we doing for liftoff? Should be okay. Okay, we're going south. We're going to look for a bigger patch of water. And we're going to see if we can find the rest of our creatures to have the nanite bonus, because that will advance our cause significantly when we do meet a landed pilot. One thing the landed pilots have is yeah, I'm not doing myself any favors here. Hang on a second. Do this. And okay. Yeah, one thing the landed pilots have is upgrades. X-class upgrade modules. It's hit or miss. Usually you can tell by the cost. Not always. Sometimes you'll pay a lot and you won't get much. Other times you won't pay much and you'll get a little bit more. Comparative to the CBA and S-class upgrade modules, of course. Now, I'm not seeing water in any great quantities here, but I think from up here we were able to see like vast oceans. So I'm just wondering where the heck are those vast oceans gone? Don't see any here. Okay, so that's a little weird. Let's go over this way a little bit. Beyond the rings, yeah. Beyond the rings of Saturn. See? Told you all that yellow stuff is supposed to be ocean. Alright, then let's go down and investigate. Yeah, that's what it is too. So we should be able to find our underwater creatures in these puddles. Should be. That's all that's missing, isn't it? So found in the south. Okay, and the rest are underwater as well. Where the heck are we? We're in the north. Dang it. Okay, so we gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. Stop with your hails already. I'm not answering your call. Forget it. Wonder if that's going to be enough. No clue where they come up with the names of all these things. Seems like almost a random collection of letters, you know. Not exactly. You know, they do kind of form syllables. And I guess in some languages they would, why am I still in the north? Wow, okay, I didn't go far enough, I guess. So there's going to be a little pause right there. That means we're out of the atmosphere. Now I'm going to just take a slow arc back down just to make sure we get far enough to the south. And of course down in the south there's no water. Is that it? Or is that water? Yeah, that may actually be water down there, but it is too. It's also, yeah, what's getting light now, is it? +3. Still a bit in the north. I'm just going to move down this way a little bit. Go south, right? And at some point I'm going to land on an island, because that's your best chance of getting any deep water critters. If you land on an island, chances are you will have deep water around somewhere. Now, these floating rocks here, I don't know about them, but it's going to be dark too. Makes no difference. I don't care if it's dark. The animals will still be there, and my scanner will still pick them up. Okay, what do we got here? Stick in the mud, eh? Nice. Over here. Park this thing right here. And let's see if we can find our 4 critters. Two or three of them will probably show up like in short order, right? There's one. Right there. There's 2 over there. There's 3. Gotta be careful here though. Don't run out of breath. The good news is this candle kelp here replenishes your oxygen. So yeah, don't fear the water. Just use your resources you know, use your resources properly, right? Like that. Go to the next batch down here. Scan, and there it is. 4. That's awesome. And where's my boat? Up here. Ship. Alright, so here's what we just did. We just got the last of all the creatures, giving us 2,750 nanites. What is going on here? $2,750 nanites, which gives us a total of 5,200 and change. The reason for that is that we will now be able to buy some upgrades. hopefully, and improve our situation a little more. That's the idea, right? Keep improving your situation. Do I have silver? I do, right? Good. Consolidate that. Okay, what else was I looking to do? I need to find either a landed pilot or somebody, or a pirate system would do, actually. To go to a pirate system, we will need to make a warp hypercell, which is this thing, which costs 25 chromatic metal. Will be 50 copper. Okay, so here's what we'll do. What I'm going to do anyway, I'm going to refine some copper. So that'll be enough for 3 warp cells, I believe. I also need 3 of these. I can only make 1 right now, so what do I need to make the other ones? Ferrite dust, eh? Okay, so I need to find ferrite dust out here. The animals won't have any ferrite dust. These things here might, though. This will. Oh my goodness, really? You got nothing better to do than bother me? Wow. What else was I looking to do? Looking to get chlorine, right? Some of this stuff has chlorine. I don't remember which. This? No. No, cytophosphate. That stuff is salt. Don't know if you can make chlorine out of salt, but okay. Tell you what, might be able to find out though. Chlorine. Wait. What? Reactive element most easily harvested by processing salt-infused minerals found in the oceans. Salt-infused minerals, like this, right? Hopefully there's not these, oh, there is too. Gee whiz, guys. Okay, so sodium chloride is salt. Do you refine that to make chlorine, I wonder? Go find out. Got enough ferrite dust to make another couple of these things? Nope. A little bit more. That was enough, I think. Okay, let's get out of here. We got that. Salt, eh? Salt make chlorine, is that it? Does. How much do I need? Okay, so there's that. 10, 20, 30. 30. That it? 30 chlorine. Alright. Let's just make 30. Then I need to make magnetized ferrite. Weapon charge depleted. Okay. Oxygen I got loads of. Alright. How much? Chlorine. Magnetized ferrite. Gonna need a lot more ferrite dust than that. Well. Oh, really? Okay, so we got all the animals on this planet. What other kind of planets do we have? That one on the left there, that's the airless one. There's a moon and 3 other planets here, right? Yeah, we were on the airless one. This is the one we just got off. We need to stop back in there to get uranium. The other ones are here. Vapor, copper, mortite, silver. Phosphorus could be useful too, for sure. Uranium, that's the one we gotta stop in at. We don't have an ice planet. You know what? Let's go over and see what this moon is about here. Because that could be useful. We're like 5 hours into this thing. We're not even out of this system. That's crazy. Not again. Okay. Two ships. Can I take them out before they knock out my any of my systems? Got my shield half. Oh, they got my shield damaged. Great. I think I might be able to get them. Yeah, okay. What did they damage? Sodium in a wiring loom. Christ. I can't fix that. Can't fix that. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? There it is. Is that it? Nope. That's the uranium planet we want to go to. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hard to see, eh? Right there. Get that message out of my face, please. Oh my god. Rocky Moon. Oh, pyrite. Yes. Okay, good. So we do want to go here. Pyrite's good. Pyrite is a fuel for one of our engines. I think it's the pulse engine. Very important. So of course we will be looking for that. What's on this planet? Oh, it doesn't say. We gotta land first. So there's red stuff there. That's probably actually the copper. Pyrite is very similar color to the copper. It's a goldish kind of color. Now, the rules say you can't go into the buildings. There's no rules. Oh, look, a drop pod. Caves all around. Awesome. Okay, let's get out of the elements here. Let's just get inside the cave. And magnetized ferrite deposit. I'll be damned. What's on this planet? Magnetized ferrite, pyrite, copper. All three of them are very useful. Coolio. And we got what for? Threatening sentinels. How threatening are you? My question to you. Are you threatening enough that I'm going to wish I didn't land here, or are you just going to be kind of there and be in my face when I try to harvest something? All right. So we got some of that. We do not have sodium nitrate, which we need for our drop pod. Chromatic metal. I needed it for... Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll drop our refiner right there. Oh, not that guy. This guy. Thank you. Can I make... I can make 2 of these now, right? Oh, I can't. Oh, I need to make... Here's a catch-22 for you. You need to make that to make this, and then you can't make that if you put that in there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fuel this up. We're going to refine some more of this. That'll free up a couple of spaces, which means we can make 2 of these, which will allow me to make 2 of these, which will go in here. Now our warp hyperdrive is fueled. Gold, we don't have enough. Magnetized ferrite. So there are deposits here of magnetized ferrite. Okay, we should be able to clear this, this, and this up. Like short term, right? Because of this? Or something closer, I wonder? You know what I could do is I could Could dig down. How many creatures on this planet? 8. Okay. Be nice to get all those too. Oh, there's a landed pilot. See the green ship sign? Now, this is a hot planet, but the what kind of ship you got there? A-class. Can I buy it? Can I buy it? Can I buy it? Can I buy it? Okay, offer to trade. Sell this. I want to sell him my stuff anyway. That's a foregone conclusion. This, get rid of that. This. May as well dump that. Not going to need that. Can't get a freighter, at least not short term. What do you got here? You got scanner module. Yep. Life support. Hazard protection. Look at the cost of this thing. Holy crap. How's that for a risky solution, eh? Shield. Starship shield. Cannon. Cyclotron. Plasma launcher. No photon cannon, eh? Damn it. Okay, so we got to... You know what? I'm going to just take a quick look here. Okay, I think I can buy 2 of your scanner modules. I think they will stack anyway. And what else? We got almost 4,000 more nanites. Protection, life support. It's going to be 2,500 nanites right there, just about. Launch thrusters. Pulse engine hyperdrive. Shield. Shield. How much? 2,000 left, eh? Plasma launcher, no. Shield module, maybe. How much? 2,000? Hazard protection, life support. There you go. Okay, what's your ship worth? It's an A-class, but it is an explorer. Which means it's probably not... Oh my goodness, it is terribly expensive. I think even our radiant pillar is only worth like 4.5. So we'd need to come up with like 12 million units. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get rid of some more stuff out of the ship. So is it out of range or... It is. Dang it. Can't do it. Alright. Yeah, you're just gonna get in the way, right? Yeah, I can't buy your ship, but thanks for the modules. You know what I should be doing? I should be installing some of them now. Especially the these things. Scanner modules. That might boost up my my income a little bit. What else did I buy? Pulse engine, hyperdrive. Okay, that's shields. That's this thing. And that should be this thing, right? Okay. Alright, well, I wish I could buy your ship, but 16 million units. It's a little bit out of my... Are you... Predator chasing down his prey. Poor thing ain't gonna make it through the night. What else we got? Something over here. Okay, let's go over and see what that is. What's that? Lots of little rocks to scan. Okay, I think it's time for us to get back in the cave. There we go. Yay! Almost 1 million units earned just now. Yeah, I was trying to get a hold of these things. Of course I was. Is he close enough? Yeah, but I got no room to put him. Put any of that stuff. Let's swap out this for that. That way when the space does become available, we can install it. There we go. There's that. 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 Okay, we got enough of this stuff, I believe. We should be okay. And yeah, we need photon cannon power. We need better shields. Hopefully that will improve our shields a little bit. Yeah, we need to improve this ship or get a better ship or something. There's going to be a way around this. And that's going to be to upgrade this ship. Okay. In our haste, my haste, I didn't. Okay, there's more animals over this way. Okay. What's that? What's that? Where is it? Up there. Okay. Okay. Walked how many? 20,000? Oh, 2 million? How did that happen? Didn't sell anything just now. Get out of my face. Oh my god. Okay, am I in the smallest one here? Yes. So, as I mentioned earlier, what you could do is step out of the elements like this and... Oh, am I out of the elements? Kind of. My cold protection is not dropping. But obviously I ripped the top off of this cave here as I was making it. It was kind of yet another bonehead move by Marty. Hey. Bonehead Marty. Getting magnetized ferrite here. Which hopefully will allow us to recover a few more slots in our ship. Now, you're probably wondering, if you get rid of that ship, why are you doing that? So the deal is, the value of your ship is very intricately tied with the number of slots that it has. And I don't mean necessarily number of total slots, like all of this. I mean the number of usable slots. So, yeah, you know, the more slots we fix, the more the value, the more the ship will have value. Wasn't worth much just now, but you know, as we go along here, it will accumulate in value, and you know, we'll eventually be able to purchase ourselves a nice, nice ride, hopefully, and that's how you do it, right? You got to work your way up. You just, unless you're duping or otherwise cheating, which, according to the rules, is not allowed. Yeah, this is kind of what your best bet is, I think. It works for me. It's gonna work for me. I'm gonna run back to the cave once I get this and regenerate my my hazard protection there, the blue bar in the bottom left of the screen. And then I'll probably be able to recover 2 or 3 more slots in our ship, our cargo inventory of our ship, which will be awesome. Now, where is my ship? Right over here, right? Let's get that. Oh, I see. Inventory full, eh? A little bit too hard of a landing there, Marty. Alright, let's recover that and fix this. This. This, right? Right. Anything else we can fix? Nope. Not with the amount of gold we got. Platinum. Need more platinum. Dioxide. Okay, we're gonna have to go and find a nice coal planet where we can get dioxide. So I think maybe magnetized ferrite refines back down to pure ferrite. So we may be able to get our amount of ferrite we need here. Now, I'm going to move this over to the end such that I can see what I got for fuels. I said there was pyrite here, didn't I? Yes. Okay, we're going to get a load of pyrite too. Where's the pyrite? Pyrite 421. We haven't even got this drop pod yet, have we? Speaking of bonehead moves. Okay, let's recharge this thing. And get rid of this. Okay, we don't need any more magnetized ferrite. That should make 400 pure ferrite, which is enough to make that 250 we need for these two. Then we can go up and get some more gold. Okay, so first things first, we need one of these, we need one of these. Don't have any sodium nitrate. Did I refine some? Is that what I had in the refiner? Okay, let's open this up. Put that and that in there. Now hang on now. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any of that, right? Right. I need 10 sodium nitrate. What was that I put in the refiner earlier? Sodium nitrate. Okay. Let's go with that. Grab another slot here. That'll work. Okay. Wow, okay, 7 out of 8. Common ground, mostly during the day, found in the north. And of course we are in the south. Life's a batch. Life's a batch of cookies. Monolith, eh? Okay, pyrite. Pyrite. There's a big deposit of magnetized ferrite right there. Okay, before we go anywhere, let's see if we can actually... oh, there's no hazard working on me right now. Wow, cool. We need chromatic metal. We need some more sodium. Wiring loom we don't have though. Shite. If I had bought an extra one of those upgrades, I might have been able to make one. Okay, let's put this over on the ship. Not sure I'm going to be using any of that anytime soon. Let's put another one of these over here. Actually, no, because I need room for pyrite and uranium. How much do I need? 250 pure ferrite. Can we get pyrite handy? $410, eh? Wow, is that the closest? Yes, it probably is. Sit tight. Shock and awe, how you doing, bud? Let me just fix you up there so I can hear what you're saying. In my haste today, I'm overlooking a lot of things. So, yeah, should be good to go now if you want to... Hey, Marty. You got your first ship, yeah. Yeah, this is my first ship here, yeah. Alexa is broken. Yeah, I forgot to turn it on in my haste. Yeah, so I am on my first ship. This is it here. C-class fighter. I got it at the end of the previous stream. Okay, what have we got here? Gold, eh? I'm gonna get some pyrite over here somewhere. Yeah, so I found that ship, of course, as you can probably tell from the damage. There's all kinds of damage on it. So it was a found ship, crashed ship. We just had a pilot land here a few moments ago. I don't know if you were here for that, but copper. What am I doing for copper? I could probably stand to get a little more. And not only that, I gotta get the pyrite first though. Because I gotta juggle my inventory. It's been a bit of a challenge, I gotta admit. I'm trying to scan all the animals on as many planets as I can. We're still in our first system here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump... Actually, I'm not going to dump that. I'm going to put that... Can I put it in here? Most of it. I'll dump 1 carbon. And of course, this... Yeah, that pyrite will go here. Okay, good. And I want to make this... It's the silicate powder, I think, that it's complaining about there. No free slots in suit inventory. I'm pretty sure I'm gathering pyrite. Yeah, a little bit. That's going to be the fuel for our pulse engine. We were on an irradiated planet. That's where we spawned. And I didn't even think to grab some uranium. So I'm going to be stopping in there on the way out of the system. I should be leaving the system momentarily, though. Well, momentarily. Hopefully before the end of the official 3-hour limit on this stream. I might go a little longer tonight, actually, because this Fugitive playthrough has got me really engaged. Is that a good word? Okay, what do we got? We got... Oof, we almost got a stack of that stuff. Good. And the copper I found is... over here somewhere, isn't it? Where did I see the copper? I see like a crap load of copper on the ground right over here. Is it there, is it? Yeah, I think so. I'm going to kill myself with that. Bonehead moves with the... Okay, I think I got a little space left for copper here. And that's it. Okay, so I may as well just open up the machine a little bit and... I already got a stack of the copper, so basically using that to refine into chromatic metal. Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, that's useful. Here, got something for you too. There you go. How do you like those apples? Alright. So, 2 things at least that I want to do before I leave the system. We just... Do I have? Oh yeah, I got a stack of that, yeah. Just going to make sure I grab this thing. Yeah, that's done. That's done. My refiner is picked up, right? Okay. Not enough fuel. Uh-oh. Oh, I do have 1 canister left. Okay, good. There you go. Can I make more? Metal plating. Yeah, sure. Make more. Just 1 more right now. And pyrite goes here. creatures in its place. Now, one creature was found in the north. I guess I gotta go north. Whereabouts am I? 34 south. Go to the atmosphere to do this. There's the pause. And I'm guessing maybe... Well, let's just make sure. It's a moon, so it's pretty small. Go here. Maybe that's fair enough. See in a minute. Yeah, we're in the north. Okay, good. I'm just going to get out and finish scanning one last creature. So I wasn't... you know what? Let's just avoid that. I'm not sure if the rule says you cannot land at a designated landing zone. I know there's one around the holographic comms towers, but oh, I'm headed south, am I? Okay, so here's something that could be useful. Perhaps a monolith. Maybe my creature will spawn here too. All right. Reach in, yes. I'm not reading that. Exosuit damage detected. What the actual... Okay, let's do that. I don't know. Alright, last creature, where are you? Unknown building. Geez, lots of buildings around. Holy crap. I'm willing to bet that those are mostly... well, there's a holographic comms tower here. But I'm willing to bet... there's our creature. I'm willing to bet that most of those are just sticks in the ground. Alright, let's get our language here. Let's get our words. Use your words, Marty. And... okay. Get into the ship. Alright, so here we got 2,000 more nanites. That's going to be useful if we see another landed pilot. Stop, get out of my way. Okay, let's see. Everything's pirate. There we go. Charge that up. One slot left. Nothing to add here. No room to add anything there. Yeah. No weapon. Okay. We're getting by without a weapon here. I don't know if you noticed or not, but we've been getting by without a weapon. Okay, so where are all these buildings? Is there a grave here somewhere? There's a... I think that's just a plaque. Eh? That's likely one of the buildings. There's a minor settlement beacon. That's another item designated as a building. We are looking for... there's another one. Wow. Must be a lot of minor settlements on this planet. We are looking for traveler graves, but they are extremely difficult to find. I get another playthrough that there's a stick in the mud right there. I get another playthrough I started last week, Wednesday or Thursday, right around the same time I started my Twitch playthrough, and I must have 30 hours in that thing, close to it, 25, 30 hours, and I got 6 glyphs, and I've been doing a lot of walking. That I will say right up front. So there's an abandoned building right there. You're allowed in those, but you have to clear it first. There's a transmission tower right there. Of course, those you are not allowed in. Again, I don't know if you're allowed to use the landing zones at these buildings. I'm just gonna not. I think I saw Beebs doing it earlier, but I can't say for sure if that's true. I think I saw him doing it, but you know what? It's all good. Once I have enough uranium, I should be good to go without having to land at any landing zones. So drop pods. This is a moon. You can tell this is a moon because there's buildings like every few seconds. I'm running into a building here. That's how it works on a moon, right? Everything is super compressed, right? Now the thing is that there's probably just as many traveler graves here too, but of course, try to find one of those, right? Should probably walk around. Actually, I'll probably have a lot better luck finding them on something like this than a large planet. What was it Jason was saying? There's just as many artifacts on a moon as there is on a big planet, so everything is a lot more compressed. There's some damaged machinery there. Could almost land. If I see a cluster of those, like 4 or 5 in a small space, I'll probably land, because you can often get really good tech from those things. Mostly you'll get nanites, I know, but you can get good tech. It is possible. It does happen. And usually they're like S-class modules too. They're not, they're not shit, right? There's another building. This is a manufacturing facility. If I find a, this will be exception to the landing zone rule. If I find a sentinel pillar, I'll disable the sentinels and I'll be landing at those sites. Of course, they're unoccupied, so you can't enter the building because there's things inside the building that will give your location away. But apparently, I think that's kind of what the rule says. But anyway, yeah, I'm being hailed. I think it's Artemis. I'm not sure, but I think it might be Artemis. And I'm just ignoring it. My apologies if that's bugging you. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is get up to the uranium planet and then get out of the system, because this is irritating. This is irritating. The constant hailing is irritating. I don't know if it stops if you get out of the system. I hope so. I don't want to answer it and give away my position to that particular caller, but So I think what I'll be doing is looking for a pirate system. Oh, look what I found. Get another one of these. Drop pod. Okay, let's put that down right here. Let's see, what do we got over here? We got this, this. Don't have the Atlas pass, so I can't do that. I think that's a passive stop and chart, so that's okay. What do we got in here? I have some sodium nitrate. Yes. I gotta make these two things, eh? Okay. Let's make this one first. And then I need a little bit of more ferrite dust, yeah? More ferrite dust, 47, right? Wish I had the advanced mining laser. Grab that too. Is that pure ferrite? Nope. Ferrite dust. Okay, get that one and get the other one. I wonder how I'm doing for copper. Not copper, carbon. Carbon is not terrible. Condensed carbon. Yeah. Oh, need to make it. Need to make that dang thing. Like that. And loads of oxygen. Life support. Life-giving oxygen. Alright, let's put this guy down here. Okay, that's an additional slot. That's awesome. Okay. Repair damage drop pod is done. Okay, we got buildings everywhere. There's a surprise. Can't find a damn grave though. Kind of know where to look. It's like a bit of a crater usually, but really, really hard to find from a ship. Maybe because I'm going too fast, I don't know. I might just not be flying over the right locations. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna get out of this system. Gotta go get some uranium first. Now, is that the planet with the uranium? This, no, it's got phosphorus though, which is also very useful. Now, where's the uranium planet? That's it over there, I think. No. I don't think it's the water bead. No. Okay. And it's not that one. It is... The hell is it? He's killing me. There it is. Okay. Uranium. All right. I walked 3 hours on this planet Thursday to get this piece of crap ship. And what else is on this planet? Salt, uranium, and copper. So salt will be green. Uranium and copper might look very much alike, however. So I think the only logical thing to do, there might be three of it here. See, there's green stuff right here. That's salt, quite likely. There's 2 yellow spotches, which one is probably uranium, and 1 copper. Let's find out. Well, there's uranium, and we got 2 uranium deposits. Oh, need to try and manipulator. So what I'm going to do here again is pop in here. And get out of the elements. And then I can just go ahead and mine. Mine the uranium. I'm only going to get a stack, probably. Although, how far away is my ship? It's close enough to put stuff in. Can I do that, I wonder? Is it gonna put it in the ship? I doubt it. I think it goes into my inventory first, I'm sure. At least I suspect. I don't think it will actually go into my ship, but we'll see in a moment. As soon as I get more than a stack in my inventory, my exosuit. Oh, charge depleted. It's this guy. Alright, lots of uranium here. That'll work for our launch thrusters for some time. Hopefully for good. We're gonna be transferring this around from ship to ship. Hopefully. We do still have our radiant pillar because I don't think we traded it for. Okay, so what just happened there? Okay, so we got our fill of uranium and it's not going in to the not going into the ship. Got this here too that we can probably put in here. Yeah. Let's see if we can get that stack full in our inventory now. Whatever we get here. I'm not overly concerned about quantities. I just want enough to last a little bit. Certainly not going to get it all. Won't get it all, but see how much we can get. Should get 2 stacks anyway. One for the ship and one for... And there it is. Okay. Stack there. Stack there. Good to go. Let's get out of this, let's get out of this system, shall we? Okay. Thrusters down to 10%. It cost us 44. All right. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so now, oh my goodness, now we have a full launch thruster and 2 stacks, right? Right. Okay. All right. Let's make a move. Let's make a move. See if we can find a pirate system. Establish a base, maybe. See if we can get a little bit more gold before we go. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. Oh, overheated it. What's it trying to get, I wonder? I got room for platinum, silver, and gold, and tritium. I think maybe I threw out my tritium. I don't know. Probably figured I didn't need it anyway. What the pyrite I'm getting. All right, inventory full. Let's check it out. Okay, galactic core, eh? Now the idea is to move your mouse a little bit. Hello. Okay, there you go. That little, there you go. It's supposed to move. It's supposed to move. Hello. There we go. Okay, that's the first hop. Now we do this again. Go to the second hop. How far are we? Oh, we're 720,000 light years away. Okay. Nope, we want to go to the other side. There you go. And no conflict scanner, no economy scanner. No. Threat detected, eh? Okay. So, stream number 2. Stream number 1, we got our ship. Hostile subski. Must have been in the previous system, right? Okay. Spawned. Yeah, of course we can't go there. Can't go there. It's this. Oh, there's a planet hiding in behind there. Moon. Oh, it's a moon, eh? Okay, cactus, pyrite, more pyrite. Pyrite. This looks like a hot planet too. Hot planet. Just exactly what it is. We have room for phosphorus. Not really. I think we need need phosphorus though for something, don't we? Oh, maybe not. Activated copper, dioxide. That's what we're here for. Activated copper and or dioxide. How many planets in this system? 2 planets, 2 moons. So we've seen 1 planet and 1 moon. Where's the other planet? Line's going down this way. That's the space station. Okay, so the other planet is likely... Oh, I would have to guess on the other side. Behind this behemoth here. Might be able to see it now. There it is. Oh, good. Dioxide. Frozen planet. It's probably the one with the other moon, unless this is the planet with the moon. Both moons. Is that 2 moons right there, or is that just a 1? Hard to say. I'm going to go to the frozen planet anyway. I want to get dioxide. Okay, put this thing around. And off we go. Perhaps we'll meet another... landed pilot, and this time maybe we can buy the ship off him. We only got 2 million units, plus the 4.5 our radiant pillars worth. It's not really a lot of money. We gotta figure out a way to make some more money. These things here are usually pretty lucrative. There's a couple of million units tied up in that right now, but suspect maybe the next landed pilot is not going to work. The one after that might. And what we should probably do is save our money for a solar ship when we go to a pirate system. Ooh. Okay. Alright, it's not terribly mountainous. There are mountains here, but it's not overwhelming. Lots of flat spaces around. Okay. All we're doing is looking for dioxide here anyway. Well, I guess maybe we should think about scanning all the animals too, but this is a secured facility? No, it's an abandoned facility. So I'm torn as to whether or not I want to take the eggs out and enter the facility. I can't scan. I can't scan. Okay, birds. No birds here? Maybe they just haven't spawned in yet. Well, let's have a look and see what is here. Ground, 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 ground. Flying, flying. Okay, so there are birds here somewhere. One. Oh, there's another creature. Get that. Did I just blow past this thing? There's another creature. Okay, so again, these things you can just usually just pick them. You usually can just pick them up, but you need space in your inventory to do that. Oh, I see. Okay, here's a space. Yeah, there's a space. Get that. Get some sodium. I think we could probably use some sodium. But the other ones? No. But the other ones? No. Funny that there's only two kinds of flying creatures on the planet, eh? Just doesn't make much sense. But, I mean, how much time do you want to spend scanning for various things like that, right? That would almost be too funny if there was like, you know, hundreds of different kinds. Oh, my, yeah, my hazard protection just burned. Okay. Okay, gonna get this. Let's let that recharge. That's that. Nothing to do here. Dioxide, eh? Yeah, dioxide I can add, 120 dioxide I can get 3 inventory slots. Dioxide, right there. What am I doing for condensed carbon? Oh, can't get the big one right. Sorry. Get the small ones up. Then the dioxide. That I'm gonna go medium at best. I want 120 at least of this stuff. What was that? I saw a creature running across there, but I think it might have been just the rocks I'm displacing. Tell me I'm getting this stuff. Yeah, okay. Halfway there. Be nice to get some extra. Dioxide, of course, can also be used for life support, charging your life support. So what I'm probably going to do is get the 120 I need to fix those 3 slots in the ship, and then come back and get the rest of it. Yep, see that. Ion batteries. No choice there. Oh, are we done? I guess we are. Am I close enough? Nope. May as well get inside. Okay, we can fix this. fix that. We can fix this. Anything else we can fix? Not that, not that, or that. Seems like such a waste. Actually, C class. Now what I should do is this. Just go like that. And install this one instead. Although 11%, it's like a C-class module. Gee whiz. I probably paid a lot for that too. Okay. No room for that there. Let's move this over here too. Okay, we got 2 spaces here. That's awesome. I'm going to sort it so that I can see them. Alright, I think I'm going to call it soon. So drop pods, traveler graves, landed pilots. What else can we use? Can't use that over there. That's a transmission tower. Damaged machinery. Very good. Good resource. Potential good resource, I should say. Let's be clear. You're not necessarily getting much out of a damaged machinery. I see a patch of red, bright red. I might drop in, because that could be data structure cubes with possible maps for drop pods. So that's another thing I look for. Cluster of bright red, like that. But I think that's oxygen plants. Yeah, that's oxygen plants. It's not a bad thing, it's just not what I hoped it would be. So, okay, I'm gonna head south. And I think I'm going to hit up a landing zone for our stop, probably at a secured facility. When I pop out of my ship, that will create a save, and that will be the end of the stream. That's annoying, that hail. Oh my goodness. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, another big flat spot. Let's slow down as we come in here. Perhaps we can spot something useful. Well, there's more dioxide, I think. Certainly looks like it. It's blue anyway. Geez, not much of anything else here though. Appears to be some snow, but is that a grave? No, that's a sodium plant, isn't it? Dang, too bad. probably what the grave looks like, though, eh? Probably mistaken a few for sodium plants. Which is kind of sad and pathetic, but there you have it. Ship scanner won't see it, right? It's not gonna identify traveler graves, as far as I'm aware, anyway. There's a trading post. I'm gonna just skip right over that. And another flat spot coming up here. Oh wow, that guy just disappeared into the mountain. That was weird. I pressed the wrong button there. Didn't mean to land, obviously. And what do we got here? A little stick in the mud, maybe? Yeah, stick in the air, actually. Decided to plant itself in the ground there. Good, good. Red. So yeah. Episode 1, found a ship. Episode 2, got out of the system. Episode 3, yeah, don't know, sky's the limit. I hesitate to say anything really spectacular is going to happen on Thursday, but tune in, you never know, right? Tune in, you might be surprised. Maybe I'll find a rash of traveler graves or something, somehow. And maybe we can make our way to the center of the galaxy. As is the objective for this playthrough. I think I'm going to go this way. There's a patch of sodium there. The mountain on our left there is kind of in our way. We're going south. I'm just going to go around it. Okay, another building there. Drop pod? Might be. No, that's a planetary depot. That is a secured facility. Okay, directly in front of us, I think we have another secured facility. That looks like a manufacturing location. Now, if I had a Sentinel pillar map, Sentinel boundary map, I could go and disable the Sentinels here. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to park this thing for tonight, and Thursday we'll pick it up right here. So on that note, I'd like to certainly thank you all for watching. Oh look, he's got a white suit in a white plane and a white fighter and a white planet and a white all around. All right. Anyway, did I? Oh, I did not engage that. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do that now. And yeah, there you go. All right. Thanks for watching. Everybody take care, and we'll see you on Thursday for the continuation of No Man's Sky, The Fugitive Marty. All right. Take care, everybody. Cheers.